Hey guys, it's Uvio back with another Devlog episode. As you can see here, things have changed quite a bit, and they'll be changing even more. Got a little reveal as well, so stick around until the end of the episode. To begin with, I decided to swap out the test dummy character after finding a really awesome hero character on itch.io that has like 38 different animations to test different controls with. I'll leave a link for the character in the description in case you want to use it for your own project. Luckily, this character comes with a bunch of pre-cut sprites, which meant that I was able to save myself a little bit of work by setting up the folder structure outside of Unreal Engine and just dragging and dropping the individual sprites into their corresponding folders. Back in Unreal, I'm just going through the paces again of setting this character up, the capsule, the camera, making sure that everything is aligned, thinking that I was able to reuse some of the existing stuff, but I ended up just scrapping everything. As I was mentioning earlier, this character just comes with an insane amount of animations that are already done, and I'm sure there's still more coming. From different move states based on whether or not the weapon is drawn or sheathed, to armed combat, unarmed combat, ranged combat like casting spells and shooting a bow, to moving vertically up and down a wall, climbing over a ledge, you name it, this character most likely has it. So this you briefly saw me do in episode 1. I'm using an animation state enumeration to control animation states inside of the character blueprint. Inside of the character blueprint, inside the animation state, I am setting a bunch of different flipbooks with the select node to return an output, and then I'm using an animation state variable to control the flipbook that plays based on specific conditions. The guide for this I've linked in the description below, and this does seem like a really clean way of doing it to me. However, the thing that I'm struggling with the most is figuring out where to plug things in. So as I'm adding to the controls and as the animation state grows in size, it's tough for me to figure out whether or not, for example, to plug the wall slide node in ahead of the jump node or behind. It really is confusing at times, and where I'm wasting most of my time. Right here, I'm giving our character some health, letting him take some damage, and we'll be working on a respawn screen. I'm following along a tutorial by Pendingkill on YouTube, and we'll link it up above and in the description down below. Super easy to follow along and quite interesting. I did run into a few issues with player input after death, where I then just ended up disabling the input as soon as the character died and enabling it again a few seconds later. Alright guys, as promised at the beginning of the episode, I'll share a sneak peek of what's to come. While it's very early days, I can't help but feel the need to create my own assets. Being an artist and animator primarily, I want to replace the model we are using right now with my own creation. So let me introduce you to Certerian, the bestest boy. I'll be building and animating this character as well, so stay tuned for future videos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think about Certerian in the comments down below.